So now let's look at the foot procedure timing display that we see right here. For both the right leg system and the left leg system, there are some procedures that are taking place automatically to the feet, and we need to see how they are timed and what they are doing. So we already discussed the foot planting, which is the P, the auto alignment, that is the A takeoff that's happening here at 9, and the H, which is hold. So when you see H's in here for each time step, you know that the right leg is being held in position during H. When you see an M or a T or an A, the foot is actually in motion. And as we saw when we're working with the foot system, that you can go into, let's say for the right leg at 13, turn off loop 9 up here, and we'll go to 13, and we'll go to right foot, M foot, lift, and we can lift the foot like that. Now there are other types of animation that we can use besides just a walk cycle, a walk cycle where you have one foot in motion and one foot planted on the ground at all times. You can also do for instance, a jump. So when I do this, hit the jump button, these buttons right here just give you a standard setting for the foot procedure timing display and system. You don't have to stick with these. You can always move these around. Like I can go in here and move these two things here around a bit to change the way these things are happening. And if I hit update, we'll actually see that change. So let's say I'm going to do a jump here. So I'm going to go to time step 8, and for the right foot I'm going to lift it up. And for the left foot I'll go to time step 10, and for the left foot let's do a lift here, and we'll lift that up. And here you'll see that we have the beginnings of a kind of cycling jump motion. And if I wanted to, I could go in and do a little bit more work to this to make it look like that. But let me go ahead and just load up a standing jump that I've already created. And here, as you see, the feet are both taking off at the same time and landing at the same time and doing their alignment at the same time. We also have stagger, and we also have running. And for running, we're going to want to change the scale so that he's of course running further, and maybe change the time too so he looks like he's actually moving quickly. Now of course the screen grab software that I'm using here probably looks a little jittery, but actually when you're looking at this in your viewport it'll look nice and smooth. So we can slow this down. You can see the run cycle. Here's the Bionic Man doing his thing. So moving around the timing of these things here, I don't think you would really want to start off with having a lot of animation already put into here and then start to want to move these things around. It's best to start off with a kind of a blank animation or one of the preset animations that I have before you start to move these things around, because all that animation data will just get confusing. So that's how these guys work down here.